Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. In today's exciting video, we're counting down the 4 most valuable and rare half-dollar coins from the United States. Coins that many people overlook, but some of them are worth big money if you find the right year, condition, or rare mint error. From key date Kennedy halves to scarce early mint issues, these coins have shocked collectors with their high auction prices and incredible collector demand. So if you love searching through pocket change coin rolls or inherited collections, grab your checklist, because these are the half-dollars you absolutely need to look for. Let's jump right into the list and uncover the hidden value inside these powerful 50-cent coins. Let's get started. First up in today's deep dive numismatic documentary, we explore one of the most historically important modern American coins, the 19690 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin holds a special place in U.S. coinage because it marks the final year of the 40% silver Kennedy halves introduced after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1969D half-dollar remains widely collected not only for its silver content but also for its emotional and historical impact. Over the next several minutes, we will cover its metal composition, mintage varieties, and the real-world values collectors pay today. So grab your coins, sit back, and enjoy this detailed breakdown. The 1969D half-dollar is composed of 40% silver and 60% copper, weighing 11.5 grams, making it the last Denver minted half-dollar containing any silver. This coin's production came during a transitional time when the U.S. Mint was phasing out silver coinage due to rising bullion prices. Because of this, millions of these coins were hoarded rather than circulated. The obverse features the iconic bust of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse showcases the presidential coat of arms by Frank Gasparro. Even though the mintage reached over 129 million pieces, many were melted down due to silver speculation, reducing the number of high-grade survivors. Now let's talk about value and worth. One of the biggest questions collectors ask, the 1969D half-dollar carries two forms of value: silver melt value and collector value. The silver melt value typically ranges depending on market prices, often around a few dollars per coin. However, collector value heavily depends on condition and grading. Circulated examples generally sell for $5 to $10, while uncirculated pieces in bright luster can range from $12 to $30. Higher grade certified examples like MS65 can sell between $50 and $150, while exceptional MS66 or MS67 coins may exceed hundreds of dollars due to their rarity and pristine condition. One of the most exciting things about the 19690 Kennedy half-dollar is the potential to find high-end mint state coins that escaped bag marks, milk spots, and handling. The Denver Mint in the late 1960s was known for producing coins with weaker strikes compared to other mints, which makes sharply struck examples far more desirable. A blazing MS67 with perfect luster, minimal contact marks, and superb eye appeal is extremely difficult to obtain. Auction records for top-graded pieces have reached into the thousands of dollars, especially for those certified by PCGS or NGC. While the 1969D is not known for widespread major errors, certain varieties still gain attention in the numismatic community. Collectors occasionally search for off-center strikes, clipped blankets, and double-die obverse or reverse examples, although these are not as common as errors in other denominations. Any significant error on a 40% silver Kennedy half-dollar can raise the value dramatically, with prices ranging from $50 to several $100, depending on severity, uniqueness, and eye appeal. The more dramatic the error, such as broad strikes or wrong planchet strikes, the higher the value a collector might pay. As we explore further into this coin's importance, we must mention the economic and historical backdrop. The late 1960s and early 1970s South were turbulent times marked by inflation, war spending, and rising metal prices. This led to widespread hoarding of silver coins, including 1969D halves. Millions were pulled out of circulation and stored by the public, speculators, and bullion investors. This hoarding activity is partly why circulated examples are so plentiful today, while true gem quality mint state coins are significantly harder to find. Understanding this history helps collectors appreciate why condition impacts value so strongly. For new collectors entering the hobby, the 1969D half dollar is often recommended as an affordable introduction to silver coin collecting. It offers a blend of history, silver content, and variety potential without the high entry cost associated with older U.S. silver coins. Many collectors start with circulated examples and gradually build up their collection toward high-grade certified pieces. Because of this, the 1969D remains one of the most popular Kennedy half dollars in the modern market. If you are looking to invest in this coin for the long term, it is important to focus on graded examples, preferably those graded MS65 or higher. Raw coins are fine for beginners, but certification protects against counterfeits and ensures you know the exact grade you are paying for. Since only a small percentage of 1969D half dollars achieve MS66 or MS-67 grades, those pieces tend to appreciate in value over time. Keep an eye on auction trends, silver price fluctuations, and market demand among Kennedy half collectors. Before we wrap up, remember that storing your coins properly is essential because 40% silver coins can develop haze or spots over time. Using airtight capsules, anti-tarnish bags, or climate-controlled display cases can prolong their condition. Whether you're holding onto a $10 circulated example or a $500 certified MS67, beauty preservation will always protect your investment and keep your collection looking its best. Thank you for joining this deep numismatic breakdown of the 1969D Kennedy half dollar. If you enjoyed this long informational video style script, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss upcoming content about rare coins, hidden treasures, and valuable finds that may be sitting in your pocket. Change right now. Your support helps us continue making detailed long-form coin collecting videos like this one. Drop your questions in the comments, share your own 1969D finds, and let us know which coin you want covered next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next coin collecting episode. Next up today, we're diving deep into one of the most searched modern American coins, the 1971D Kennedy half dollar from the United States of America. This coin marks the beginning of the copper-nickel clad era for half dollars, and many collectors still confuse it with the earlier 40% silver issues. In this video, we will explore its full history, composition, minting process, value, errors, grading tips, and everything you need to know before buying or selling one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this detailed 40 mint style breakdown. The 1971D half dollar was struck at the Denver Mint with an enormous mintage of 300 to 1,097,424 coins, making it one of the highest produced half dollars in the entire series. After 1970, the U.S. Mint officially removed all silver from circulating halves, meaning the 1971D has no silver content. It is composed of a copper core with a copper-nickel outer layer. Even though it's a common coin, collectors still love this year because it represents a significant change in U.S. coinage history. Now let's talk value. A typical circulated 1971D half dollar is usually worth 50 cents to $1, mainly for its collectible appeal. However, uncirculated examples, especially those in higher mint state grades, can fetch higher prices. In MS63 to MS64, values range from $4 to $12, and in MS-65 the price jumps to around $20 to $40. When you reach MS66, the coin becomes much scarcer and may sell for $150 to $250. At the very top end, MS67 examples are extremely rare and can reach $1,000 or more at auctions. Errors are where the 1971D becomes exciting. Some of the most valuable pieces are the 1971D silver planchet errors, which were accidentally struck on leftover 40% silver plankets from 1970. These are incredibly rare and worth thousands of dollars, with top-grade examples selling for $5,000 to $15,000 or more. Other valuable errors include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped plankets, missing layers, and extremely strong struck-through errors. Always check your coin carefully because even a small error can raise its value significantly. Collectors should also pay attention to strike quality. The Denver Mint sometimes produced half dollars with weak strikes in the early 1970 South, particularly around Kennedy's hair detail and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. A well-struck 1971D with sharp features and clean surfaces is far more desirable than a dull, weakly struck coin, even if both coins grade similarly. The eye appeal of a 1971D half dollar can make a surprising difference in market value. Another interesting aspect of this coin is its historical significance. The Kennedy half-dollar series began in 1960 shortly after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The shift to clad coinage in 1971 marked the end of the silver era and symbolized how U.S. currency was adapting to changing economic conditions. For many collectors, owning a 1971D half-dollar is like holding a piece of America's transition into modern coinage. If you're collecting these coins, proper storage is essential. Keeping your 1971D half-dollars in protective coin flips airtight capsules or slab holders will preserve their luster and prevent scratches. High-grade clad coins easily show marks, so minimizing contact is crucial. Even a tiny scratch can drop a coin from a valuable grade like MS66 down to MS64, dramatically reducing its market price. For new collectors, I always recommend learning to identify original mint luster. The 1971D half-dollar has a distinctive cartwheel shine when properly preserved. Counterfeit silver planchet errors do exist, so comparing the coin's weight and sound can help you detect fakes. A genuine clad 1971D half-dollar weighs 11.34 grams, while silver errors weigh around 11.50 to 11.60 grams. As we wrap up the detailed technical side, let's talk about market trends. The 1971D half-dollar has gained renewed interest because collectors are becoming more aware of rare clad era coins. Many people overlook these coins in their spare change, but sharp-eyed collectors know that even common date halves can contain rare errors or high-grade examples worth real money. If you're searching coin rolls, bank bags, or old collections, never skip past a 1971D. If you love videos like this, deep dives into coin history, value, errors, and collecting tips, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest valuable coins, rare errors, and hidden treasures you might have sitting right in your own pocket. Your support helps me create more 40-minute style long-form videos packed with information for all collectors, new and experienced. Thanks for watching, and let's keep discovering coin treasures together. Next up in today's video, we explore the fascinating 1972D half-dollar, one of the essential circulation coins from the United States Mint. Even though this coin does not contain silver, it still holds significant historical, collectible, and numismatic value. Whether you are a new collector, a long-time hobbyist, or someone who found this coin in pocket change, stay tuned, because in this video we will break down its value, varieties, grading, importance, preservation tips, and full 40-minute style deep information in clear detail. The 1972D Kennedy half-dollar was struck at the Denver Mint, easily identified by the D mint mark placed just above the date. The coin is made from a copper-nickel clad composition with a weight of 11.34 grams. Although this coin was made for everyday use, the mintage was massive, over 141 million pieces, making it a very common circulation half-dollar. However, within this huge production number, beautiful high-grade examples, era coins, and pristine uncirculated pieces still command strong interest among collectors. Now let's talk about value and worth in circulated condition. The 1972D half-dollar generally trades for 50 cents to around $1. In uncirculated condition, the value increases dramatically. A bright and shiny MS62, MS63 example can be worth $3 to $8, while PRAMIU and quality coins graded MS65 or MS66 can reach $25 to $70 depending on overall luster and strike quality. The highest graded examples, MS67 and above, are extremely scarce because the Denver Mint had heavy production pressure that year. Collectors also search for rare errors and varieties, which can push the value of a 1972D half-dollar much higher. These include off-center strikes, die cracks clipped, plankets missing FG designer initials, and double die obverse impressions. Some of these dramatic mint mistakes can sell from $50 to several $100s depending on severity, and I appeal. Error collecting is an exciting part of this coin's story, and it keeps demand high among specialists. The 40-minute information segment of this video highlights 40 expanded details about the history, design, production, engravers, metal composition, die preparation, planchet treatment, and collector relevance. This includes aspects such as rotating dies, coin alignment, minting, pressure, die polishing, marks, copper core oxidation traits, and the role of the mint director in 1972. Each one of these elements contributes to the personality and uniqueness of every 197 half dollar that exists today. Next, let's focus on the design elements that collectors appreciate. The obverse shows President John F. Kennedy, sculpted by Gilroy Roberts, representing American leadership and national memory. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, includes the presidential seal, a shield, and an eagle grasping arrows and an olive branch. Collectors carefully examine the hair strands, the cheek area, the eagle's feathers, and the clarity of the lettering to determine whether a coin qualifies for a high mint state grade. Another key factor affecting the value of a 1972 half dollar is eye appeal. Coins with clean fields, strong luster, minimal contact marks, and sharp details can sell for several times more than average specimens. Even though the coin is common, finding one in flawless condition is extremely rare. Many coins from this year were heavily used in casinos, banks, and circulation, reducing the number of top-quality survivors drastically. Collectors should also store their 197 half dollar properly to prevent toning, wear, and environmental damage. Coin flips, mylar holders, airtight capsules, or professional grading services such as PCGs and NGC help preserve the condition of the coin. A graded and authenticated coin has greater resale value because buyers trust certified grades. If you're planning to invest or build a set of Kennedy half dollars, the 1970 is an essential part of the series. It helps complete the early copper-nickel clad era and represents an important year in the timeline of the U.S. Mint. Whether you collect by mint marks, dates, varieties, or errors, this coin offers plenty of opportunities for learning and value growth. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss videos about rare and valuable coins that may be hiding in your pockets. Right now, drop a comment below if you want scripts for other US or international coins. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more deep dive 40 mint information coin videos coming soon. Next up today, we're diving deep into the world of United States Kennedy half dollars, focusing on the 1996 half dollar, a modern coin that many people overlook, but serious collectors know that certain grades and conditions of this coin can command impressive value. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this half dollar is part of a long-running Kennedy series that began in 1964, and like every good numismatic story, its worth depends on condition, strike, quality, demand, and rarity at the highest grades. So stay tuned as we explore everything from mintage numbers to value charts, era varieties, and how you can profit from checking your pocket change. The 1996 half dollar was produced in large quantities for general circulation, yet many high-grade examples are far scarcer than casual collectors realize. Although these coins were made primarily for everyday transactions, very few were preserved in pristine mint state condition, making top-grade examples significantly more valuable. This episode will uncover all those hidden secrets, including why collectors chase MS67 and MS68 examples, and how the Philadelphia Mint struck these coins with their signature P mint mark clearly displayed above the date on the obverse. In terms of mintage, the 1996 half dollar comes from a strong production year with tens of millions minted, but only a tiny percentage still survives today with flawless surfaces free from scratches, bag marks, or dull luster. Typical circulation worn examples are extremely common, but gem-level pieces with glowing original luster remain surprisingly difficult to locate. This difference between average condition and collector grade quality plays a major role in determining value, and that's exactly what we'll break down in this video. Now let's talk value and worth. A circulated 1996 half dollar typically holds only face value 50 cents. However, uncirculated pieces in bright mint condition can bring $3 to $8, while certified high-end coins graded MS66 may sell for $25 to $40 depending on demand. The real key lies in MS67 and MS68, which are extremely rare. Such top-tier examples have sold at auctions for hundreds of dollars and in superb gem condition with exceptional eye appeal. Prices may soar even higher. Errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped plankets can further increase a coin's value. For collectors new to the hobby, the 1996 half dollar is an excellent reminder that value is not always about age, it's about condition, rarity, and demand. While this coin is modern, it still offers the thrill of chasing high-grade examples, making it a fun entry point into half dollar collecting, and since Kennedy half dollars weren't commonly used in everyday commerce in the 1990s, many circulated pieces managed to avoid extreme wear, giving today's collectors opportunities to find decent specimens at reasonable prices. In this video, we also explore the 40 mint style long educational format, giving you historical context, minting details, and collector insights, everything you need to understand why some coins from the same year can sell for pocket change while others bring impressive premiums. We'll also discuss the Philadelphia Mint's technological improvements during the mid-90s, which produced sharper details on Kennedy's portrait, but still allowed for striking anomalies that collectors value highly today. As we examine the obverse design, you'll notice the familiar bust of President John F. Kennedy created by Gilroy Roberts with sharp lettering and smooth fields on higher grade pieces. The reverse design by Frank Gasparo features the presidential coat of arms, which is a highlight area for grading because weak strikes or cloudy luster can drastically affect a coin's final value. A sharp reverse strike with full detail on the eagle's feathers is a strong indicator of a premium coin. In the 1990s, the U.S. Mint focused largely on producing coins for collectors through mint sets and special releases. Many 1996 B half dollars found their way into these sets, and those coins often survive today in much better condition than their circulation struck counterparts. If you still have an old mint set lying around, now may be the perfect time to check the half dollar inside. High quality pieces from these sets can grade well and bring strong value on the numismatic market. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and hit the like button if you enjoy detailed coin collecting videos just like this one. Your support helps us produce more long format educational content covering coin values, rare varieties, modern mint errors, and the hidden gems sitting in your coin jars at home. Don't forget to leave a comment telling us which coin you'd like to see next. To wrap up today's deep dive into the 1996 B Kennedy half dollar, remember that while most examples may not be rare, the true value lies in identifying superior quality pieces, chasing certified high-grade coins, and keeping an eye out for unusual mint errors. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, the thrill of discovering a valuable coin never gets old. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more long-form numismatic content and breakdowns of modern and classic half dollars from the United States Mint.